YouTube, it's your thrift motivator back here with another video, and today I'm giving you some tips and tricks on how to thrift like a pro. Let's get into it. Okay, I took some notes in my phone because I just sometimes stumble over my words and I talk too fast, and sometimes I can't think straight and all that jazz, right? Okay, so let's get into it. How to thrift like a pro. Okay, so thrifting like a pro will take time, and it will definitely take patience. Like, I started thrifting about 12 years ago, and I have not been able to stop thrifting. Like, I'm telling y'all, I will go to a thrift store to find something to wear versus going to Ross or Target or the mall to find something to wear. I will go straight to the thrift store to find something to wear. It's just really convenient because it's cheap and you have a variety of things to look at, right? Okay, so here are some tips. Let's get into the tips. Tip number 1, thrift when you have time. And I can't say that any clearer. You can't go when you have something to do. You can't go on your lunch break. You can't go when you have to go to work the next night or later that day. You have to go thrifting when you have time. That way you can look through everything, and really get a feel for what you are buying. And also, if you thrift when you have time, you'll have a chance to go through every item in your size or not, because sometimes people like to hide stuff in the thrift store, and I'm always the one to find it, and I'll buy it whether it's on sale or not. So you'll find a lot of things like that you probably won't see if you were rushing. So it's best to thrift when you have time to do it. I'm telling you, like, that's most important. Like, that's how you will be very successful. Like, when thrifting and becoming a pro, you have to go when you have time. Alright, tip number 2, take your time. And this kind of ties into tip number 1. Take your time, go through the pieces, look for your size, because sometimes people might change their mind midway shopping and they might put something back just because in the wrong section, and you might be looking in that section if you're taking your time, and you may find it and like, oh, you know what, this is my size. That happens to me all the time. Like dresses, for instance, I wear a medium or small to a medium, and sometimes I'll go in a large and I'll find a medium or a small in there because somebody put it back because they didn't want it. So thrift when you have time, and take your time. Take your time and go through each piece if you wanted to, or you can take your time and try on stuff if you wanted to. It'll just be more successful if you take your time. Okay, that was tip number 2. Let's go to tip number 3. Tip number 3 is kind of have an idea of what you're looking for. Now, if you happen to go inside the thrift store and you're not looking for anything, then you can just probably look around and just look around if you want to waste time. But if you have an idea of what you're looking for, that helps out a lot. Like, for instance, if you go into a store and you say, oh, I need some black pants, I need some work pants, or I need some black shoes. You're going to go to the pants section, go to the shoe section, go to your size or color, because normally thrift stores have things like color coded on the racks, so it'll be easy for you to go to your size and the color you want, or so on and so forth, or whatever, right? So I would do that. Go to the size you're looking for or the color, and try to locate what you're looking for. If you have an idea of what you're looking for, it'll save you some time as well, because you won't just be looking at every single thing in the whole entire store. Like I said, if you're looking for some black shoes and you go to the shoes, that they have them all, not spread it out, color coded by black, and you go to your size and you don't see it, boom, you just save yourself a whole hour of looking around the store for something that you already, you don't want, or something that you thought you was going to find and you didn't. So have an idea of what you're looking for when you're going in. But again, if you're not looking for anything, then you can just frolic around and, whatever, just, look around and talk to people and just view everything, that you want to, potentially may want to buy. Okay, so that's tip number 3. Now, tip number 4, I struggle with a lot. I like to buy items that are not on sale because I don't care about spending the money sometimes. But it's best and very important to go to the thrift store when they're having sales. For instance, Goodwill has their sales Sunday through Sunday. They have a particular color on sale from Sunday through Sunday, right? And then on Monday, the color that was on sale the previous week is 99 cents on that Monday, as well as half off for the new color for that week. So if you go in there with your mindset on buying, Lord, on buying the color that's on sale, oh, you will save so much money. And you can get what you want. If you can help it, try to, buy the color that's on sale. Like I said, with me, I've been thrifting for so long that if I see an item that's not on sale, $5.99 for a dress is not that much money to me. Or, $7.99 is not that much. But, normally, I've been really lucky in thrift stores lately. Like, I will find my size and it'll be on sale, and I get half off or get it for 99 cents. So, I would just say, try to buy the items on sale if you can. Like, just try. Like, I need to take that tip myself because I'm telling you, if I see something I like that's on sale, I automatically buy it. I need to get better with it. Y'all help me. Please help me. Alright, that was tip number 4, right? Okay, let's go to tip number 5. And I'm looking at my phone. So, tip number 5 would be to explore different thrift stores, right? So, it's a Goodwill by my house. It's actually 3 Goodwills by my house, right? So, the one that's closest is right down the street. I go to that one probably like once every 2 or 3 weeks because I feel like if I continue to go, I'm going to see the same items in there that I saw the day before or the week before. I don't want to keep seeing the same items. So I go to different thrift stores. I go to another Goodwill, or I may go to a Value Village, or I might go to like a cute little thrift boutique. Or sometimes they have this like little like small, I don't want to say mom and pop, but like small business thrift stores that you can find a lot of stuff in because you never know who's going to donate something in that particular neighborhood that might be good. Like, I love seeing when the cars are lined up at the donation center area because I know they're going to be donating some good stuff. And the lines are long. See, I live in Georgia, so the lines are typically very long for donations. So I figure if you explore different thrift stores, trust me, you're going to find something because it just gets boring going to the same one the whole entire time because you're going to see the same items that you saw the week before or the day before or whatever. You have to explore different thrift stores. Like I said, Goodwill, Value Village. There's some like cute little mom and pop ones like Thrift this, Thrift that. You can find a thrift store. Just be open to exploring other stores in your local area. Or if you have to drive. Nothing wrong with driving to find some good stuff. Okay? That was tip number 5. Alright. Number 6. Go thrifting frequently. That kind of goes into tip number 5, like going to different thrift stores. Like, you'll find some really good stuff if you thrift frequently. Even if you're just going just to look around. Like, I just always say, I'm going to go look around and see what I can find. And if I don't find anything, that's fine, or whatever. I went into Goodwill the other day, and I ended up finding 2, what are those little things called? The Skims shapewear, some shapewear. I found a bin full of shapewear. Now, when I went to Goodwill prior to, they were not there. They had a table full of brand new shoes that were not my size. But I went back, boom, guess what? They had shapewear all over the table. I don't need it, but I'm just saying, like, they put stuff out. If you go frequently, you'll see it. So you can go to different stores frequently, or you can go to your same store, but make sure you thrift frequently because you never know what you're going to find, and they're constantly putting out brand new items on the floor. Another tip, this is not a part of the tips, but another tip is to, if you can, shop off the racks, because that way you can see what's out before they mix it in with everything on the floor. I love shopping on the racks because I get to go through on my size and the color and the item type, pants, shirt, whatever dress, before they mix it with everything else. It's just so much more convenient They might hate it, but forget them. They don't have to put it out, so I don't know why they're complaining. If I buy it off the rack, they don't have to put the item out. It's just one less item of clothing they have to put out. So I don't know why they get mad anyway. So anyway, thrift frequently. And last but not least, don't be afraid to be seen in thrift stores. Like, we are not in the 80s anymore. We are not in the 90s. You don't have to be ashamed to go in the thrift store. Everybody wants to save money. Everybody wants to find that it piece. Everybody wants to find antiques and collectibles. Don't be ashamed to be seen in the thrift store. Hell, matter of fact, I want people to see me in the thrift store because I really don't care, honestly. And also, I'm saving money. And most of the items in thrift stores now are being donated by big name department stores, particularly Fashion Nova, Shein, items from Ross and TJ Maxx. Like, I donated 3 bags of items and like 7 shoe boxes this past week. And a lot of my stuff still had tags on it. Or either I thrifted it and I didn't wear it, or I bought it and it just out of season and I grew out of it, or I didn't want it anymore. So, like, don't be ashamed to be seen. I mean, thrifting is it. Whether you thrift in person or you thrift online. You got ThredUp, Poshmark, Facebook Marketplace, eBay. People are always selling like gently used new items. Even celebrities are doing it now. They're selling stuff online. I know the singer Monica, she's selling some stuff. She has a closet. I know Keisha Kayor has a closet. Even Kim Kardashian is selling her kids' clothing and pieces that she's worn in the past online. So gently used or new items are always being sold, but as far as thrift stores are concerned, they have come a long way. There's no need to be ashamed. I mean, hell, we're wearing masks now anyway. If you're ashamed, you could put on your mask, put on some sunglasses and a hoodie, and go shopping. That way no one will see you. But most likely no one even cares. They're trying to shop and get out of there. So you'll be fine. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Now that you had these tips, you are a pro. You're going to be a pro at thrifting. Remember, have fun with it. You never know what you're going to find. Thrifting can be very fun. It takes a lot of patience. I like it because I don't know what to expect. I hope you all like this video. Please subscribe, like, turn on your notifications so when I upload another video, you'll be able to see it first or be notified that I uploaded another video. Until next time, peace.